going on, everyone? It's time to review Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 17, titled The Team. Spoiler review, make sure you have seen the episode. It's taking less than 2 minutes to recap, give you the pros, cons, and final score. Thanks so much for joining me. Do not forget I review other shows like Supergirl, Gotham, Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow, man. So, Better Call Saul just finished, Fear the Walking Dead, man. A lot more great shows are coming up, so make sure to check it out, baby. And movie reviews all the time, every week, new movie reviews, man. Just uploaded my Jungle Book review and Barbershop The Next Cut review. By the time tomorrow or so, within the next few days, I'm going to be uploading my Criminal review, which is a new movie that stars Kevin Costner. So make sure to check that out. And of course, next week we have Huntsman, the one with Chris Hemsworth, and a bunch more coming, man. We got Civil War in 2 weeks, so it's getting crazy, man. A lot of crazy things going on. But either way, back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's get on to it. First off, Daisy, not Sky, but Daisy unites the Secret Warriors, man. And so they go after the team. They go after Coulson and everything, trying to go save them. And there's just this big old fight that goes on. You have the Metal Man. I call him Metal Man because he could destroy metal and everything. Not like Magneto, but he could liquefy it and everything. Then you got, Elena, which is of course almost like Quicksilver in a way, but like real quick, and then basically just gets everyone. She's even quicker than Quicksilver if you think about it. So the big old excuse me. There's this big old fight that goes on, and great stunts. I mean, I believe Lincoln's and he's throwing them around and everything, and a bunch of rolls and everything. Pretty cool fight scene. We end up capturing Malik, man. So he's, Coulson's questioning him and everything, and there's a conversation where I brought a god into this world, but it's not our god. So Coulson says, I have faith in my team, that's my faith, that's where my belief is there. So they quietly lock down the base because we find out there is a person that is being controlled by the Hive. So Simmons cuts open Lucio's head. Lucio's the guy that could shock you and you and then you fall down and you can't move and everything. He's dead, of course, because the Metal Man killed him earlier. He had to. Otherwise, Lincoln would have probably died, or, Lucio would have gone and done, turn people to paralyze real quick. So he grabbed a metal thing and got him right there in the heart, man. He's dead. So they're cutting open Lucio and everything, and, you can see there's parasites, this black thing in his brain, where it shows you that Ward basically is taking control of him, or the Hive is taking control of him. So there's more, quarantine going on. The lights turn off. Malik is on the floor, dead when the lights are off. Simmons and Fitz find him, and there's this big old explosion that goes on. One of the Inhumans are working for the enemy. Now, of course, Malik's dead, and, there's a search going on. The Inhumans, all the Inhumans, there's only 4 Inhumans, the whole Secret Warriors, lock themselves in a room. There's a secret elevator that goes in, and Daisy brings them all to this white room where Coulson meets them. And we find out, at least what we think is, it's Lincoln. Lincoln is the bad guy that's going on. And all this thing, Daisy knocks him out, and basically, Daisy goes to Lincoln, and she says, it's me, let's run away together and all that. He's like, it's you. And we find out that she is the one that is being controlled by Hive, or Ward, or whatever you want to call him now. So basically, Daisy's the bad person at the moment. Fitz and Simmons kiss. My boy getting some. Simmons also getting a little bit of something, Fitz there, hey, come on, Simmons. And Simmons is like, oh, Fitz. And, So, I mean, it's cute. It's finally, they kissed a while back in the season, I believe. But they're finally moving on to higher, moving on up. You gotta move on up, man. So, really cool to see them actually doing something. They kissed quite a while. He's like, oh, look at that painting there. My prized possession. She's like, oh, Fitz, stop it. And, they do all that stuff. Either way, Daisy escapes, and she just basically is bringing down the base where, she brings the base, basically, where she's like, and, everything's falling, and all the helicarriers are breaking, and all that, and Coulson and everyone's running, and she locked the door, and Coulson's like, you can see Daisy, sort of thing, and she's leaving, man. She's on the bad team for the time being, of course. She'll go back to the good side, no worries. And Ward is going to use Malik's money. We find that out at the end, where he's going to use the money to do evil, secret things. What I think about this episode overall, man, first off, the pros, the action in here, like I said, the stunts that are done in here, dude. One of the things great about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is the action and the choreography, and literally Lincoln, the way that the effects are, the practical and CGI effects in here, the way that they actually use, to throw people, and I mean, it's just seriously crazy. I love the whole action scenes, man. Again, the effects and the ending of the episode where Daisy's walking off, that last shot where she's sort of smiling and smirking. I thought that was a cool way to end the episode. Daisy herself, man, Chloe Bennett doing a really, really, really awesome job this season. I really enjoy how she's playing Daisy. Definitely, there's been a lot of evolution from season 1, obviously, to season 3, and going on to season 4, if she makes it out alive of season 4. But really doing an awesome job. I think she's really good. Now, I don't like that it was Daisy, that she was the villain. Like, now the next few episodes she's going to be with Ward and everything, so that's kind of the, like, But other than that, you know, it is interesting to see, you know, Daisy going through this process. The Secret Warriors are finally united, man. It's finally here, and I bet, and no worries. I'm pretty sure we're going to have more Secret Warrior episodes in the coming season. I don't know about any more this season, but for sure next season we'll get a little bit more Secret Warriors, man, so that's pretty crazy. Malik's death, dude, that was crazy the way she was like, you know, bleeding, tearing, and everything. Crazy death, dude. But the way I love Malik this episode, he's great acting, that great actor, man. Really, really awesome the way that they played him down. And when he was talking to Coulson and that little thing there of them talking about gods, and I've met gods and they do bleed. Little Loki reference there, Coulson. Yes. I'm still waiting for Coulson to come out and be like, hey guys, I'm alive. I could have been in Age of Ultron, I wasn't. I could have been in Iron Man 3, I wasn't. I could have been in Thor the Dark World, I wasn't. I could have been in The Winter Soldier, I wasn't. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm sorry. I could have been in Civil War, but I wasn't. You know, so, yeah. Fitz and Simmons, another beautiful thing going on in the show. Really enjoy where they're taking that. And the whole scene where I was grossed out when they were cutting Lucio's head open and everything, and it was just... like I don't know what that was, man. It was just like a bunch of. If I would have reacted to that, I would have been like, well, I literally was grossed out by that scene. I usually don't get grossed out between, you know, brain bashing scenes or shit like that, but this scared me for sure. The only cons I have, again, man, basically, it was slow towards the end. It was Lincoln, and then they locked Lincoln up and everything. It was just, like, the whole episode was amazing and great, and then it got slow towards the end where it was kind of like, oh, you killed the fun. You killed, like, it's burning slow, burning down. Now you got to take it this direction. And then again, I just didn't like that it was Daisy. I didn't like that it was like, it's Daisy. Why, though? Like, why? Why couldn't it have been Lincoln? Why couldn't it have been... Elena, why did it have to be Daisy? I mean, story, I know, but personally, in my opinion, alright. I have to live with it. It's going to be in the next episodes. I can't go and change it, but alright. We'll see where it goes next week. Anyway, I'm going to end up giving this episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. an A-. I thought it was a great episode. It really was. I mean, the action here, the choreography, the effects. I mean, Malik and Coulson, those scenes, and then, you know, the questions. I mean, really great episode, really fun. And of course, Ward, you know, going to Daisy and everything. So interesting stuff, man. I'll see you next week for more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Thanks so much. If you guys really enjoyed this video or review, man, make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you want to support the channel, it's free, guys. You could hit that subscribe button. Until next time, bye-bye.